Do you want to come? Do you want to come? We did not make a statement. We did not make a statement. The bus arrives at 8 a.m. The bus arrives at 8 a.m. Push the envelope. Push the envelope. What kind of festivals do you go to? What kind of festivals do you go to? I'll be back to check on you in a bit. I'll be back to check on you in a bit. They become cops every week. They become cops every week. One of the warriors. One of the warriors. Generally cannot provide counseling. Generally cannot provide counseling. Point your finger at someone. Point your finger at someone. I'm going to the post office. I'm going to the post office. Can I get you a drink? Can I get you a drink? I have many books. I have many books. I can't find my car keys. I can't find my car keys. Should you be a butler in an hour? Should you be a butler in an hour? I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun. Later we become technicians. Later we become technicians. There will be no monthly lieutenant. There will be no monthly lieutenant. Can you help me with this math problem? Can you help me with this math problem? Can I see the wine list? Can I see the wine list? Usually 6.5. Usually 6.5. The nurse will explain your discharge instructions. The nurse will explain your discharge instructions. Her mother-in-law was an astronomer. Her mother-in-law was an astronomer. 2 weeks later he became a shoemaker. 2 weeks later he became a shoemaker. Will not use it. Will not use it. You immediately became a paramedic. You immediately became a paramedic. We will not prepare. We will not prepare. My flight was cancelled. My flight was cancelled. Do we have any topic? Do we have any topic? Could it change? Could it change? Will they fall next year? Will they fall next year? They went to Japan last year. They went to Japan last year. I'm sorry I do not know English. I'm sorry I do not know English. Candidate to be introduced. Candidate to be introduced. What time did you arrive? What time did you arrive? Is your stepmother a golfer? Is your stepmother a golfer? Did he exercise every 2 weeks? Did he exercise every 2 weeks? Your progress is impressive. Keep it up. Your progress is impressive. Keep it up. I went when I was at school. I went when I was at school. The woman who helped me. The woman who helped me. We have a spelling bee. We have a spelling bee. Is their father a curator? Is their father a curator? His sister was a window cleaner. His sister was a window cleaner. You have to focus. You have to focus. Designer at sunset? Designer at sunset? The prison is overcrowded. The prison is overcrowded. I want to come. I want to come. Today is a beautiful day. Today is a beautiful day. I work as an engineer manager. I work as an engineer manager. He lost his phone in the park. He lost his phone in the park. His brothers were grocers. His brothers were grocers. Can I go for window blinds? Can I go for window blinds? Is your grandchild a florist? Is your grandchild a florist? Using a computer is easy. Using a computer is easy. His English is better than mine. His English is better than mine. His sons are naturalists. His sons are naturalists. Is his son a contractor? Is his son a contractor? Shouldn't they realize it every year? Shouldn't they realize it every year? Shut up or shut up. Shut up or shut up. You will sing it a century later. You will sing it a century later. I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. Can you add more salt to my food? Can you add more salt to my food? Is everyone on the same page? Is everyone on the same page? I will be doing it. I will be doing it. Play a trick on someone. Play a trick on someone. Don't we usually do jewelry? Don't we usually do jewelry? Where was the last place you visited? Where was the last place you visited? Our wife was a cardiologist. Our wife was a cardiologist. Have you ever been to Istanbul? Have you ever been to Istanbul? I was aware of this problem. I was aware of this problem. You must not leave the classroom in the afternoon. You must not leave the classroom in the afternoon. Normally I can't get hurt. Normally I can't get hurt. I have to study for the English exam on Saturday. I have to study for the English exam on Saturday. A fact. A fact. I talked to my boss about my salary. I talked to my boss about my salary. You will be an innkeeper for 2 weeks. You will be an innkeeper for 2 weeks. Can you help me with this? Can you help me with this? Will you remember soon? Will you remember soon? No problem, buddy. No problem, buddy. I will cook tonight. I will cook tonight. Please sign this consent form. Please sign this consent form. Their mothers are baristas. Their mothers are baristas. We saw them at the restaurant. We saw them at the restaurant. Were you under control at noon? Were you under control at noon? He's stronger than his friend. He's stronger than his friend. I'm not angry with you. I'm not angry with you. I will take deep breaths. I will take deep breaths. Do you follow any sports? Do you follow any sports? He lost his phone. He lost his phone. The company is looking for a new product manager. The company is looking for a new product manager. Where can I find the candy aisle? Where can I find the candy aisle? They should act as secretaries frequently. They should act as secretaries frequently. At the end of the day, it all comes down to teamwork. At the end of the day, it all comes down to teamwork. I welcome your feedback. I welcome your feedback. Should not discover. Should not discover. Where do you go when you get sick? Where do you go when you get sick? My friends are coming. My friends are coming. Can I navigate to the Windows Insider Program button? Can I navigate to the Windows Insider Program button? Can I refill my drink? Can I refill my drink? His grandson was a diver. His grandson was a diver. His colleague was an actor. His colleague was an actor. She wasn't a waitress for 2 weeks. She wasn't a waitress for 2 weeks. Your stepson was a member of parliament. Your stepson was a member of parliament. Your family member can wait in the waiting area. Your family member can wait in the waiting area. We were generally not offended. We were generally not offended. Joining the gym? Joining the gym? They won't hate. They won't hate. Can I become a commander 1 month in advance? Can I become a commander 1 month in advance? Morning dawned. Morning dawned. Your X-rays look normal. Your X-rays look normal. The education system in the country needed reform. The education system in the country needed reform. He had never seen Ankara before. He had never seen Ankara before. Thanks for helping. Thanks for helping. Weren't we a manicurist at dusk? Weren't we a manicurist at dusk? He gave me a dirty look. He gave me a dirty look. The gym is where we play. The gym is where we play. This man is very tall. This man is very tall. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. Do you have a map of the city? Do you have a map of the city? Do they need to object immediately? Do they need to object immediately? He planted flowers in the garden. He planted flowers in the garden. My car's color is yellow. My car's color is yellow. I don't think marriage is necessarily the best solution. I don't think marriage is necessarily the best solution. I'm having lunch with my friends. I'm having lunch with my friends. What is unconscious bias? What is unconscious bias? Which color do you want? Which color do you want? She is so beautiful. She is so beautiful. He may not be drinking. He may not be drinking. I don't notice anything special about this incident. I don't notice anything special about this incident. Your progress is remarkable. Keep up the good work. Your progress is remarkable. Keep up the good work. The channel was very deep. The channel was very deep. I see John often. I see John often. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. We look like our parents. We look like our parents. Did he support it the day before? Did he support it the day before? My friend works hard. It has to be successful. My friend works hard. It has to be successful. It may not give work. It may not give work. He wakes up early in the morning. He wakes up early in the morning. Don't we manage? Don't we manage? We went to the beach that day. We went to the beach that day. Won't you borrow it at noon? Won't you borrow it at noon? If there is anything you need, please let me know. If there is anything you need, please let me know. The alarm went off at 6 a.m. The alarm went off at 6 a.m. Your accent is very strong. Your accent is very strong. It's nice to receive compliments. It's nice to receive compliments. It can wait at noon. It can wait at noon. Did they include it later? Did they include it later? Can I go to the view button? Can I go to the view button? Did they use it every day? Did they use it every day? I'm angry at him for lying. I'm angry at him for lying. I need to schedule a surgery. I need to schedule a surgery. I will build a bridge. I will build a bridge. What time is the interview? What time is the interview? I'm looking for a bike. I'm looking for a bike. Can it rarely introduce? Can it rarely introduce? Can you give me a minute? Can you give me a minute? It does not calculate annually. It does not calculate annually. Can I try this please? Can I try this please? Shouldn't he kill every 2 weeks? Shouldn't he kill every 2 weeks? The store is closed on Sundays. The store is closed on Sundays. The doctor will answer your questions in a short time. The doctor will answer your questions in a short time. Monthly horse riding? Monthly horse riding? You look like your father. You look like your father. Doesn't it stretch after an hour? Doesn't it stretch after an hour? I'm going to the vet. I'm going to the vet. What time do you usually get up? What time do you usually get up? I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't agree. If it rains, I will stay at home. If it rains, I will stay at home. Didn't they object immediately? Didn't they object immediately? Do they fix it after a week? Do they fix it after a week? You continue. You continue. Is it far from here? Is it far from here? Are we going to impose it every week? Are we going to impose it every week? We had 3 distribution businesses. We had 3 distribution businesses. Sun shining. Sun shining. We should not pay after an hour. We should not pay after an hour. The garbage disposal is clogged. The garbage disposal is clogged. Can be stored immediately. Can be stored immediately. Your children are examples. Your children are examples. It tastes much better. It tastes much better. I may disagree. I may disagree. I will program the right one. I will program the right one. They are required to wear uniforms at work. They are required to wear uniforms at work. His wife is the mayor. His wife is the mayor. Normally discovers. Normally discovers. I don't know much about this, but I'm ready to learn. I don't know much about this, but I'm ready to learn. Are his grandchildren foresters? Are his grandchildren foresters? You should not extend it. You should not extend it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Would support it. Would support it. Was he his half-sister's songwriter? Was he his half-sister's songwriter? Can you lift me? Can you lift me? You will not lie. You will not lie. I will call you later. I will call you later. The sky is clear. The sky is clear. We should not create every day. We should not create every day. His neighbor is a hematologist. His neighbor is a hematologist. The train leaves at 7 o'clock. The train leaves at 7 o'clock. Can he decide 4 days in advance? Can he decide 4 days in advance? Let me have a coffee, please. Let me have a coffee, please.